My name is Nico. I'm a senior at Nico High School. I wanted to follow up on what that man said. Last year, a student in the 9th grade committed suicide. As someone who has struggled with mental health and how big of a deal it is, I expect this to be a big deal and a turning point in wellness for our school and our district. I was quickly proven wrong. When to my surprise, the tragedy was swept under the rug, memorials were taken down with no context, admin mentioned the incident minimally, and little to no change has occurred. In an interview of a teacher I conducted, I found out teachers were hearing mixed perspectives from students, and we're getting little to no communication from the admins. They were being left in the dark just as well as the students. According to this teacher, they were told that only one student had been identified in the incident, contrary to countless student reports of many persons being involved. As well as this, teachers were left out of what was happening with the investigation and, quote, learn from students and the news. As well as this, considerations in teacher well-being was disregarded. Teachers were told to announce the news at the start of 4th period and then continue teaching as usual. Many teachers were distraught in processing the information and felt that they needed more time and consideration. According to page 31 of the SUSD Certified Employee Handbook, an employee's emotional health is as important as your overall health. If this is a part of your commitment to your employees, why wasn't more consideration put into teachers on an event of this magnitude? Also, according to this, teachers, including this teacher I interviewed, asked about future change to the system and how to navigate the situation. They were not properly addressed, and their questions/concerns were brushed off. According to page 25 SUSD Certified Employee Handbook, the superintendent or designee shall promote safety and correct any unsafe work practices. To me, that sounds pretty unsafe. According to many student reports, the student went to a teacher and told them that they were being bullied and needed help. This teacher, who is a mandated reporter, did not report. What happens if I don't report? You may be found guilty of a misdemeanor and may be held liable for civil damages. You are also not following SUSD procedures. This is page 19 of the Certified Employee Handbook. So why hasn't this teacher been held accountable for their negligence? Has there been repercussions? And how's this person being allowed to be surrounded by children that they are sworn to protect? Now, whether this is he said, she said, the fact is that nothing has changed. After the incident, one program was announced for students, but rarely mentioned. Mental health was as important as it was before. District and school staff development programs support meeting the academic, social, and emotional needs of all students. Page 23, 2024, Accountability Report Card. Why wasn't this student's emotional needs supported? Why was there not a change after the incident on how to support students' emotional needs? It's in your handbook. To parents out in the audience, I feel obligated to inform you guys of the student perspective of the situation. Students' requests and needs are being disregarded, all in order to keep a reputation. Well-being is just as important as academics, so why isn't it being taken as seriously? Why is wellness given minimal resources and little funding? Why was it allowed to get to this point where now in 2028 there will be an empty seat at the graduation ceremony at Santa Clara High School? And why hasn't more changed to prevent this from happening again? To you guys, how will you be different? How will you address student well-being and make sure that every parent can put their kid in this district knowing that their students are supported and cared for? And how will you make sure that those who neglected the situation are accountable?
Thank you.